All right, wash fam, now that the roof is complete, we're gonna take these bags and we're actually just gonna dump them in this lake. It's gonna clean things up in there. We're just doing the community and the city a huge favor, so. What's going on, wash fam? Today we are cleaning this filthy barrel tile roof. I want to share some techniques with you guys, not only one but 3 techniques that we use in our wash business to kill less plants. So the first thing you guys are going to want to do to protect these plants starts before anyone even gets on the roof. You're going to get contractor bags from Home Depot or wherever you get your tools, either the blue store or the orange store. I prefer the orange, but hey, get some Husky contractor bags because you can drag these things over cement, over roots, and they don't rip. You can get a few uses out of them. They are awesome bags. But what this is gonna do, it's gonna collect your runoff that's coming down out of the downspouts. A lot of the times we have issues on jobs is when that SH mixture at a hot mix is just going straight into sod or straight into a garden bed or right into the roots of heavy shrubbery. So this alone is gonna avoid so many headaches for you guys. And it's a great selling point. Our customers love hearing that we collect the runoff and that we disperse it on the driveway later. We're very transparent about what we do with it. Hey, it's just a method that we found useful after being in this service business for 7 years. And a pro tip, leave your bags on the gutters even after the roof is washed because it's gonna be slowly trickling down. We hit all the edges with high pressure, so that's gonna knock even a little more chem into the bags, but let them sit for a little bit so they can collect that drippage. Okay, tip number 2, you guys, and this is going to be the biggest one of this video, so listen up. This is a tremendous help on the job site, and yes, we've noticed a difference using this stuff, so I want to teach you how to properly use it so you can utilize it in your soft washing, pressure washing business as well. NEUTRALIZER. Plant Guard from C3 has been an absolute game changer, you guys, and I truly mean it, you guys, when I say we love this stuff. This is the #1 item I buy from C3 is Plant Guard and Blue Crush Surfactant. It's a close tie, but those 2 blue jugs, man, they are lifesavers. Anyway, for the Plant Guard, you guys, what you're gonna wanna do is get a 5-gallon bucket, any bucket, and fill it with 5 gallons of water. And then you're going to add about 5 seconds, 5 glug glugs of solution to that 5 gallon. This stuff stretches so far, you guys. That's the beautiful thing about it. As you can see, we're not using a whole gallon per job. We're using 5 glug glugs per job. Sometimes on bigger roofs, we'll use an additional 5 glug glugs as well. But even at that, I'm never using an entire gallon on a job. This product, like a lot of C3 products, are stretching so far and you're getting a great bang for your buck. Once that solution is mixed, you guys, you're going to want to downstream it with any regular downstreamer. Just hook your downstreamer up and now you are pulling 5 gallons of ready to go neutralizer. This stuff is awesome, you guys, because it's going to put a barrier of protection on whatever you spray. So if you're spraying an AC unit, obviously the plants, some metal around the home, it's going to protect that stuff and fight against corrosion. So just generously apply this around the entire property. Any area that you think overspray from the roof will actually land. Whatever area SH touches, it first has to fight against that Plant Guard to truly get to anything. And hey, bonus tip, you guys, spray down your equipment with this stuff. There is SH overspray, whether you see it or not. At one point or another, it's getting on your equipment. And also, like I said, treat metals just like a plant. AC units, any metal, hose spigots, anything metal around the house, spray it with Plant Guard as well. It's just another barrier of protection. This is not the 3rd and final tip, guys, but just some advice as you're spraying water as the other guy is spraying the roof. Just mirror them, you know, stay right by them. You don't have to be directly under them so you're not getting hit with that solution. You can see in a lot of the clips in this video, Chris is right above me as I'm spraying the vegetation, and that's just so I can see where his overspray is going. He may overshoot it too far. He may accidentally spray an area that I wouldn't think to water. So this is why you want to see what's going on up there so you can quickly dilute it. The 3rd pro tip for this video, you guys, the final tip, super important, especially if you are in areas where it rains constantly. And I know a lot of my washers on this channel are in areas where during the summertime, it's showers all the time. So that could be a big problem after you leave the roof wash. You can do a perfectly fine job, you can neutralize, you can soak, but if it rains later that evening or shortly after you leave, it is going to knock a lot of that solution down into the vegetation, down through the downspouts, So something I like to do is take that neutralizer once again and quickly go around the property and spray the roof. You don't need to saturate it. You don't need to make sure you covered every square inch like you do with your solution, but you just want to, from the ground, to get a good coat on there of that neutralizer, and especially the bottom few rows of the tiles. What this does, you guys, just like a NutriPod, the pods that you put in the downspouts, it's the same concept. It's going to hit that neutralizer before it actually has to run to the ground. So it's not going to totally make it 100% safe. That's not what I'm saying, but the concept is for it to run again through this barrier before it hits the vegetation. So when you put a light coat up there, it's gonna have to hit that barrier as it runs down to the ground through the downspouts, etc. That's gonna wrap it up on this video, Wash Fam. We're pooped. We ended up upselling the house, the driveway, the back patio. We pretty much did a full property detail. If you got some value out of this video, make sure to hit that thumbs up button on the way out and subscribe to the channel if you like what's going on over here. As always, Wash Fam, much love. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.